I sit here today with a heavy heart. As most of you know, Barack Hussein Obama was reelected as President of these United States for a second term, and it sickens and saddens me that the majority got it wrong again, but those are the cards that were dealt. In 2008, I was much more upbeat about the perspective of John McCain winning the presidency. It wasn't that I was crazy about John McCain as a candidate, or the McCain-Palin ticket for that matter. It was that they were true Americans that would certainly not harm the country and would help the country as Americans because they cared about America. I thought there was no way, this is in 2008, that America would vote for a man who has an American last name, or even American name, Barry Soetoro, and would change it willingly to a Muslim name. To be quite frank, I thought, and I told my family and friends this, that there's no way that America is going to vote for a guy with a Muslim name. We're not going to vote for a Muslim. This is a country based off Judeo-Christian principles, and that was that. I had faith in America. Needless to say, Obama won the White House and I went into a state of depression. This time around, I was a bit more stoic about it. I didn't get too up and too down because I knew that if America had got it wrong once, there was a chance that we could get it wrong again. Now, there was a lot more that turned out to vote, and I saw that there were a lot more people that voted for the Romney-Ryan ticket this time around. And it's not that Romney and Ryan were a great pick for the White House. It's just that they were a better pick for these United States of America. Guys, we are at a point in our young history as a country where we have dug ourselves in a morass of irreputability, which means that financially we may never be able to recover. In the 4 years that Obama and his administration has been in office, they have added $6 trillion to the deficit. It's a deficit that my children, your children, and our children's children will never be able to repay. We're losing our foothold as the leader in democratic biological sciences. We're losing our foothold as an American superpower in our military forces. We all know that Obama loathes our American military. He loathes American exceptionalism, and this is simply going to be a disease that will spread and eventually crumble this country. And as I said before, it is a very young country, a little more than 250 years old, not quite 300 years old. So you may be asking yourself right now, what's next? What can we do to save our country? And the answer is, for the next day or two, I would just simply mourn. Because, like I said before, this is truly a sad day. I would immerse yourself in comfort foods. I've been eating a lot of ice cream, and just feel sorry for yourself. Because the road to repair, the path that's going to fix this country and to keep American exceptionalism and patriotism in play is going to take a lot of effort. So feel sorry for yourself, feel sorry for our country, as you should, for the next couple days. And then after that, I want you to do a few things for me. The first thing is to get your health in check, is to improve your physical fitness if it's not where it needs to be. Get in the gym, get on the track, and start to improve your cardiovascular fitness, your muscular fitness, your skeletal health, and that's the first step. Of course, eating right works its way into that equation as well. The second thing that I would encourage you to do is to study the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. They're not long documents, and it gives you the basis for what you need to know to conserve the Constitution. Because if you conserve the Constitution, you inevitably save the United States of America. So those are the two major things that I want both of us to do and study intensively for the next couple months. Work on your physical fitness and your nutrition, and second is study the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. Those things are going to give us the energy that we'll need to move forward. To be honest with you, I don't know if the country can withstand another 4 years of Obama and his administration. We're weak as far as our military is concerned, which puts our enemies in the driver's seat as far as being confident to take matters into their own hand. Whether they act on that, I'm not sure. Financially, we are obviously in a place that we may not recover from. So we have to be strong, we have to be energetic. We don't have to put ourselves on one side of the aisle. Not Republican, not Democrat, Libertarian, whatever it may be, but we simply need a new party, a party that is dynamic in thinking, a party that will conserve the Constitution and is not caught up in the power and the struggle that comes from that power when you start thinking politically. So that's all for now. Until next time, which will be about maybe 2 months or so, do your studies. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.